Jarrell Correll Jr. Was a petty officer first class when I left the Navy. And we would bring on reservists from around the area, train them, take them out to sea and so on and so forth. I remember we took a contingent of new Navy chaplains to sea one time. Got out past Liberty Island, out of the channel, out to past Ambrose Light, and every one of them was sick the whole time that we were out at sea. So they got some sea service time and some seasickness in at the same time. So it was interesting. Let's see. Also, while I was on the Fox, I was part of what they call WA Division, Weapons Division. I was assigned photometer operator as well as the sonar operator. But photometer operator during sea and anchor details so that I could, keep track of the depth below the ship coming in and out of port. Damage control petty officer for our division. And I probably stenciled so much red in our compartments listing all the pipes and everything that flowed through them and all that I probably overdid it. Our berthing, interestingly, was located forward of the mess decks, one level down, and right above the reefer decks or the cold storage. So we had friends in the mess decks, and whenever we needed snacks, we'd always get them because one of the guys would go down and bring us up whatever we wanted from them. So we were never hungry, let's put it that way. Spent some time being a reserve ship, basically just East Coast. We never went overseas. Spent some time in Nova Scotia, of course Norfolk, Mayport. Got stuck doing refresher training in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, which was a wonderful experience. No, it actually wasn't, but some of the biggest Marines guards I've ever seen in my life in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. But we conducted our refresher training. We did well, and got out of there as quick as we could do that. I do remember one of our transits from Brooklyn to Mayport. We were stuck in a storm. Now we're an old destroyer, so it was a bad storm, and we were taking some heavy rolls. I remember being asleep in my rack, and we had our inflatable life preservers with us. It was so bad. We had acetylene bottles and racks out on the decks. They were breaking loose and kind of blowing up. Things were rattling around the ship. I remember being awakened by my XO, came down from the bridge to wake me up and said, Petty Officer Correll, we need you on the bridge. We don't know how much water we have under the ship because we got into shoal waters. So I ran up and in my skivvies, cranked on the photometer. Now this is an old tube set back in the day. It took 15 minutes to warm up, and the whole time everybody's looking at me. So luckily, I could gather we had maybe 15 feet of water beneath us in heavy swells, so really how much water was really there, who knows. Luckily, we did not run aground, but we did take on water through our after hatch. We had to bail it out with buckets, and basically we were walking with almost 1 foot on the deck and 1 foot on the bulkhead. That's how heavy the rolls were. One of the more scary experiences in my life.